crap! Hi, hello, wow, welcome to the stream. That was not planned out. Everything just shifted slightly by a few millimeters. But it's okay, it's fine, everything's fine. He says, not convinced himself. Hello, welcome, yes, to this stream. I still can't believe that happened. And I'm glad everything's okay. I hope I didn't break anything. I guess we'll find out at 2 a.m. when that crashes down. Hi, hello. Yes, that was quite a thing. Quite the interesting way to start out the stream. Did I shut my window? Yes, I did. Okay, good. The entire checklist. Hi, hello. I'm standing up this time just because I was like, I needed some energy, and it kind of helps me at least to have a little bit more energy when I have to make an effort to even just stand up, you know, it's the small things. Also, throwback to when, you know, my streams I stood up and the videos I stood up, I kind of miss that. I like the natural energy that it kind of gives, which I needed today because it's been very much a slow and calm day. It was overcast today. I lit a candle a while ago, which smells absolutely amazing. It smells like, I don't know how to pronounce that, and I'm not even going to try. So, but yes, hello, hola, welcome to the stream. It's gonna be a great night. And that camera is just staring at me over there. Just put it there because I didn't know a better place to. I probably should have put it, you know, right here, out of frame. Also, ignore that that's all stripped, as it was kind of a laundry day. It was a boring day. So, whoa, hello, or goodbye. There we are. So yes, things are a little bit scattered here, but I'm here for you. This stream is the most important thing in my life. No. But yeah, it's been a good week. What even happened this week? Okay. If you followed, let me tell you the story of, the story of yesterday, because, or if you followed me on the Instagram and see my Instagram story, you already know this story. I said story a lot. Anyway, this week, I was running out of I didn't have any video idea, and I was kind of bummed. I was actually talking about that to, Susan, and she, gave me an idea of, like, why don't you, like, well, I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna release this video next week, but she gave me a really good idea for a video. And so I was like, oh, that's great. This was Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. So I shot, edited, and uploaded, had the video up on Friday. And I felt good, you know? I planned it, I did it ahead of time. You know, I didn't need to worry. Everything was good. I set it to automatically release Saturday night, and everything was good. It was all great. Until that night, as, no, it must have been Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday, my bad, not Friday. So, Saturday rolls around. Everything was great. I woke up, and then I get a text from Anna saying, hey, whatever happened to that collab video we shot for Thanksgiving? Oh, shoot! Thankfully, I still had, like, the footage, you know, on me. It was on my hard drive there. So I booted that up, and then realized we had like 2 hours of video I would have to go through and trim and edit down. I was like, are you kidding me? After, I thought I was done. I thought I was done editing for this week. My brain had already turned to mush. Because, like, I had to edit in Premiere, and now I've been using Final Cut so much that, like, I'm now starting to get more accustomed to that. Now going back to Premiere feels slightly unnatural, which is really bizarre considering it's what I've been using for years and years. But anyway, here we are. So, right? I spent literally all day editing that video down. And it was a hard toss-up because like, I obviously had to cut it down from like 2 hours, but also the awkward like silences are kind of, in my opinion, what made it funny, and I didn't want to cut that out. And so it was like, ended up being over half an hour long. Ah! So, but I finally finished that at like, what about that, the video, okay, I'm getting there. So I work all day on this video, and finally, oh no. So you also have to know, right? Premiere usually makes little waveform in the audio under the video, and I always edit to the audio, right? So, because you can see, basically there's this line that gets really like wavy when someone's talking, and then it's flat when no one's talking. And so I can instantly see at a glance where everybody is talking. And so I just cut out the silences. That's usually what editing is. However, in the last 20 minutes, Premiere decided, hey, let's not make that. It's like wavy, talky, and all of a sudden my visual preview disappears. And I searched the internet all over, could not find any information. Well, I found information. I tried all the solutions. None of the solutions worked out. So the last 20 minutes of footage, which was probably the last 5 minutes of the video, the final video, were edited completely blindly. I was so frustrated. But finally, I finished editing the video. It felt great. I set it to export, because Premiere takes 5,000 years to export. It took like 3 hours, I want to say. Yeah, because I started it at 10 o'clock p.m. Okay? I finished at 10 p.m., which normally I try and go to bed now at about 9, so I was already staying up late, and then I realized I need to have, this is going to be a large file, I needed to upload overnight, so I had to stay up till 1 a.m., which is 3 hours past my normal like sleep time. I lost out on 3 hours of sleep. And then, so it finishes, it exports, and I set it to upload, and I go to bed. Well, no. Okay, so something happened. I decided to like quickly preview it just to make sure, you know, I didn't make a really stupid error and accidentally export it in like this tiny at 3 frames a second. And something funny would happen when I opened up the video. I could scrub the timeline fine, but when I pressed play, nothing happened. But it's not like it was hanging, because I could pause it again and then move the scrubber like over here. Oh, and it works fine. Oh, over here. The scrubbing works totally fine. The video changes, but it just wouldn't actually play. That's odd, but I'm really tired. It's like, 1 a.m. So I'm going to upload this file, which was 20 gigabytes, mind you, but also just in case, I'm going to, do a backup, have a little bit of redundancy just in case this is an issue. Now I exported that with Media Encoder. This time I decided to re-export the video again using Premiere. And so I set that overnight, went to bed. Okay, I was thinking, oh, at least in the morning everything will be fine. I wake up 1 hour later at 2 a.m. to a bunch of texts from Susan saying, Chris, the other video is public. And I'm like, what? No, that doesn't, she's like, yes, the video is public. Remember when I mentioned I set the original video for this week to be published Saturday night? Well, yep, that happened. Because I forgot that it was an automated process, and I like freaked out, and I made the video unlisted, and I'm like, okay, nobody saw that, it's like 2 a.m. Went back to sleep. Woke up the next morning at like 7. And I forgot that YouTube sometimes sends notifications to people when the YouTuber publishes a video. So a whole bunch of people got the notification, clicked it, and were able to get to the video that's not supposed to be released yet because it was just unlisted. And if you don't know, unlisted just simply means that if you have the link to it, you can watch the video, even if it's not public, as long as you have the link. And because a lot of people got the notification, they had the link. And so people were watching the video. And I'm sorry if you like left a comment on there. I immediately privatized it because spoilers, you'll find out next week. Yeah, sorry about that. But yes, so anywho, I'm like, okay, well, at least I can release the the cooking video. So I go over to my computer. Okay, I'm ready to post. It's only 50% uploaded. After like, what is that? 1 a.m. to 7. That's like 6 hours. After 6 hours of uploading, it's only halfway done. It only uploaded 10 gigabytes out of 20. This is going to take forever. Now also, on this fine Sunday, this was the day we're having family over for Thanksgiving, which means, and especially, I live in like a decently small town in Los Angeles, and we only have like one big grocery store. And so around Thanksgiving, it gets really frickin' busy. So our family decided that we're going to do all of our shopping, all of our Thanksgiving shopping, early on Sunday, so that then we won't have the Wednesday, craziness. So we do that, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like I have to leave my laptop here to be uploading. Well, I'm gone. I also wrote out this really nice like description that I was really proud of. And incorporated all those keywords and was just kind of funny, and I really liked it. And I'm thinking, I'll check my phone every now and again to check how the upload's doing, and once it's actually done, I will post it. Sure, it only got 50% in 6 hours, but we have a whole day. It's Sunday, it should go up at any moment now. So, I should make like a whole story time video about this. Call back to when I said the video wouldn't play. Remember that? Cause YouTube sure did not like that. And we get home, it's like, what time was it? Oh my gosh. Probably, oh yeah, that's right, it was 5 o'clock on the dot. We get home, I rush to my computer just to find out YouTube rejected the file. YouTube rejected. Oh, also turns out, I forgot to mention that apparently YouTube went down as well while it was uploading. But yes, YouTube rejected the file. But thankfully, remember how it took 3 hours to export? At 1 a.m. the previous night, I made that backup export. And I'm so glad I did, because I set that to upload, and many, many hours later, it did. And finally, I posted that. It's over. The nightmare is complete. Is over. And, next week's video will be out a little bit early because, well, first of all, a couple people have already seen it. Second of all, because I don't need to go through any of this. It's already on YouTube. I don't need to worry about exporting it or uploading it. It's all good. And I can now relax and enjoy the time with my family for Thanksgiving. So, unhappy holidays. But thankfully, all of this stress happened before the actual day. Because the actual day, that'll have enough stress as it is. But right now, I'm going to take some time on Thanksgiving to just be with my family and enjoy it. And I'm really excited about that. So yeah, that's how my week went. Also, today I usually film the Hey Chris's on Monday, edit them on Tuesday, so I can upload them overnight and have them be public on Wednesday. However, I didn't do that today because I have gotten no new questions since the last video. And I'm like, Welp, I guess we're not doing a Hey Chris this week. Or maybe that could be like part of the joke. Is like, I'm like, okay, welcome back to Hey Chris. There are no emails. And thus concludes the video. If you need life advice, like, I don't know, would that be kind of funny? Do like a 20-second long video? I don't know. I'm also worried though that if I do that, I'll get like spammed with, you know, just kind of, I don't know. What's the name of my main channel? Chris Howard. Just search on YouTube for Chris Howard. But yeah, that's that was the story of my weekend. It was something, and I just remembered that one of my friends texted and asked if I was down for a shoot, and I didn't respond. Oh, also, it was one of my friend's birthdays today, and so I ordered him a little package on Amazon, and it arrived today, and I was like, oh great. I texted him like, did you get my package? And he goes, what package? I'm like, what do you mean? Check the address. Come to realize I shipped his gift to his old address. So, and I got the notification that it was handed off, or yeah, physically handed off to addressee or whatever. So that means somebody now, somebody has a birthday gift to my friend. They just got randomly today, and my friend does not have his gift, and I'm gonna have to order another one. Oh, it's been a week. Sorry, I just needed to get that all out and kind of rant. Maybe I could film a whole video about that, about how this week has been a really sucky week. You know, and just like get like this, get amped up, get hyper. Would you be down for that? I feel like I would need to stand for it though. But I could do that. Oh, I could totally do that with this, almost this exact setup. Hannah, that is true. I mean, they would have seen my friend's name on the package and been really confused. But yeah, maybe I'm gonna tell myself that. So. But yeah, well, okay, I'm also though concerned they might think it was like a bomb, because spoilers, he's not watching this. It was this, it's like a wireless charger power bank. But if you just get this, it's like this heavy box with a whole bunch of ports, but it doesn't say like what it is anywhere. And you push this button and it'll have the percent. This might seem like you just got a bomb in the mail or something. So, on good news though, today wasn't all bad because I got a package from my friend Kyler, who I met at VidCon. He does like Pokemon Go videos, really high quality videos. And so he made these little pins, and check this out. Look at how cute that is. It's a little like Eevee Pokemon. It's just a little pin for you. And so I ordered one, and he wrote me this this lovely little note. He like personally like shipped this out to me, and oh, he's like, next time I'm in Santa Monica, we definitely need to meet up at the pier. Nothing but love, man. And I'm just like, oh my heart. He's such a So yeah, shout out to Kyler. But yeah, so it's not all been negative. Some things have been good. I also realized how loudly I'm talking. I just realized that. I have not paid attention, but now I'm pumped and I kind of want to film a video exactly sharing what I just told you. Would you be down? Like if I do that right afterwards? Or maybe now. What if I give you like an exclusive behind the scenes look at how I film a video? I don't know. I'm just throwing that idea out there, because I already have my camera on the tripod here. Oh goodness, why did I say those words? Do you hear a doggo? Indeed you do. You hear Emmy. In fact, Emmy, come here, come. No. She ran the other direction. Sorry about that. Emmy! Emmy! Come here. Come here. Come here. I know, you're trying to get our attention because maybe there's like a little animal outside. Hi. Here, the internet wants to see you. Hi. Oh. Yeah. Hey. Your breath, girl. You need a breath mint. Yeah, you do. So yeah, this is Emmy. She's our puppy. You don't know. And she loves to lick and give you her own personal cologne. So yeah, okay. But I know, she thinks she's a vicious monster. Yeah. Which is why she's trying to, I bet you there's like a little raccoon or something outside and she's trying to scare it off. What kind of dog is she? She is a little Yorkie. Little Yorkie. And how old is she? I want to say like 4. I'm not 100% sure. But that sounds about right to me. 3 or 4. Yeah. But yeah. That's, what was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh yeah, filming the video. I don't know. I'm like oh my gosh. Hey, camera, can we adjust for the proper lighting so my face I don't look like a ghost? Like, heavenly. Wait, like, no, that's not the right one. What the heck? Heavenly. There we are. Okay, I'm done. That was all the filters. How's Grandma? She's doing good. Oh my gosh, she's had hopefully a better week than me. Oh goodness, but yeah, she's doing good. Darn it, I really want to film now. This is really annoying when like the urge strikes, because you can't really control when it does. I don't know, would you like to see like a behind the scenes of how I shoot a video? Would that be interesting to you? Because it's an interesting process. I mean, I think I've shown it before, but that was a long time ago. That was back in North Carolina. Okay, so this is my setup. I removed the oh my gosh, what's that called? The LED light panel, because I kind of packed that away. So I'm using this softbox for now. But the only problem with it is the light is bouncing too low. I'll look like a cartoon villain, so I gotta bounce the light upwards a bit. There we are. And now I have to get that perfect, like, Dan is not on fire angle, where the camera is up looking down at you, which is really high when I'm already standing up. And I just remembered I left all the batteries charging. Joy, 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 joy. There we are. So, come with me on a crazy adventure to get my camera batteries. Oh yes, look at that. Wild, whoa, crazy. And close. So yes, this is the fascinating life that a YouTuber leads. Why aren't I filming this sitting down when the setup is already all set up? Because yeah, standing gives you a bit more energy. And I don't know if I'll even release this video. It sure would be awkward if I built it up like, yeah, I gave it all this build up and then just didn't release the video. Also, the angle is a bit too wide. I'm gonna switch lenses, which this week I discovered that, that this lens, right? This lens that I've been using for years works with the full frame camera. I didn't realize it. I thought it only ever worked with crop sensor. So that was really nice. It was like getting a brand new ultra wide lens. And so now I have an ultra wide lens when I use this camera, which will come in handy with vlogging, because that was the one problem with vlogging with this camera, was that I didn't have a super wide lens. Okay. Sorry for the ranting. I just, and I apologize for shouting. Katie's here! Hey, Katie! Katie's probably wondering what the heck is going on, and honestly, same. Honestly, same. Just in general, in life. I basically just got an idea for a video and like am feeling really inspired, and so I'm showing you a little behind the scenes of how it works. It's like, do you remember that old show, How Stuff Works? It's basically that, but for filming a video. I'm always wondering what the heck is going on. Welcome to my life. There we are. Although, actually, in hindsight, I should have put this tripod over here so that I could read the comments. I think the last time that I streamed while filming a video was the Diddly Dares with Andrew and Janelle. So we're gonna hear the story a third time. Indeed. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, so now that I know that the tripod fits there, I still gotta show you a bit more of the setup process. So this is my cool little mic stand. I have everything running off of this one C-stand. So when I wanna put this mic somewhere, it's pretty easy to do. And then it's just a matter of like fiddling with these individual knobs to get it oriented the right way, because each knob controls a separate, separate rotation, and it does take a little bit to figure out how to actually position the stupid thing. Maybe even a fourth if you can't do it in one take. Yeah, that's always a possibility with me. And that's not even like me being sarcastic, just genuinely I'm bad at takes. What if I have it at a slight angle so that the mic works a bit better? Maybe. There is one slight problem with this, and that is the bed is still, oh, well, thank you, Hannah. Yeah, my thing is I always have to, like, everything has to be taller than I am, because that MySpace angle, honestly, that's what it is. But yeah, this looks about good. The lighting looks good. The microphone is in the shot. Oops. Now the question is, can the cable that connects the mic fit or reach all the way up? And the answer is, can I get a drum roll, please? The answer is, can I raise it high enough? No. Oh wait, yes, barely. It is like 1 pixel out of the frame. But here we are. Okay, so should I start rolling? Are you ready to hear me tell this stupid story a third time? Is there anywhere I could position you that would be better? There we are, something like that. Now, I just have to, now that the camera's all set up, I gotta adjust the actual mic sensitivity because I'm kind of in a really loud mood right now. So I gotta turn the sensitivity way down so I don't blow out your ears, because that would sure suck. $50. That's about right. Okay, check 1, check 2. Okay, sound is coming from this. And are you ready to see the behind the scenes action that you watch these live streams for? Definitely. Oh wait, I need to move this chair. I shoved my chair for this live stream over in the corner, but you could see it in frame. Do you want to see what the actual shot looks like? Probably should show you that. Hello. Hi. So first things first is the sync clap. That basically does is that little spike in the waveform appears on both the on-camera audio and this audio. So that then I just align them, and then the rest of the video is all synced up, which really makes things easy. So it'd be something like, oh, hello there, no, I need to, oh, hello there, don't mind the mess in the background, that is just purpley. Oh, hello there. Do not mind the bed in a... Oh, hello there. Do not mind the current state of my bed in the back, as it's like sheet washing day, and I feel like that's purpley. Why do I want to say purpley? Purposefully or perfectly. But I cannot, for some reason, I'm combining those two words together and making this nonsense word. Okay, take 3. Well, hello there. Do not mind the current state of my bed, as it is currently sheet washing day. Although I feel like that very perfectly represents the kind of week I've had. Hello, my name is Chris Howard, and this week has been something else. Because what I'll do right then is zoom into my mouth right then and there. Do you remember? I realize that on the internet, time passes a lot different. And I realize, right, that on the internet, time passes a whole lot differently than it does in real life, and a week might as well be ancient history. But let me ask you, do you happen to recall the event 2 weeks ago in which Chris Howard uploaded a video? Wait a minute, Chris Howard privated a video. What was that all about? Oh, you only got a tiny little bit of the story. Are you ready for the true experience? Buckle in your seatbelts, boys, because we're going on a ride! There we are. My poor vocal cords. So the week started out. Actually, the week itself wasn't that bad, right? Actually, so picture this, right? You are Chris Howard. It's a Friday afternoon. You're sitting there at your desk, racking your brain, trying to come up with some good video idea for that week. That's not just like a filler video, but you want to make something really good and that you really enjoy. And your girlfriend gives you a great idea. Oh my gosh, no. And you rant about this to your girlfriend, and she gives you this suggestion for a video. That's wonderful. That's great. You love it, and you're like, thank you. Maybe I won't even mention that part because it's not exactly super relevant to the story. But then, right? Then your girlfriend suggests one it'll be funny, it'll be creatively engaging. You get to make like a lot of really pretty shot. But then, or I'll just skip over all that and just say, and all of a sudden, boom, a light bulb. And all of a sudden, how do I phrase it? So you rant about this to your girlfriend, and she gives you an idea that you actually love. It's super creative. It's different than something. It's super creative. It's different than anything. It's super creative. It's gonna be. It's something different. It's something different and creatively. It's something different than you've ever done before, and creatively challenging, and also would give you an opportunity to. Get a lot of really pretty shots, which, I mean, is your favorite thing about making videos. So it's like a win-win! Whoops, belly. Gonna have to zoom in right there. Sorry, I'm not really paying attention to this. I'm starting to get really into this story, as you can tell. Oh, I'm loving this. I love making videos. I genuinely love making videos. Can you tell? I have a water bottle that was making noise. So that's what you do, right? So that's what you do, and you spending, it bit my tongue. Oh gosh. Ow. The struggles of being a YouTuber. You don't even get workman's comp for this. The problem I have with the new YouTube end screens, right, is that I can't put bloopers at the end of the video after the end cards. Or after the annotation bit. So that's what you do, right? You spend the entire rest of the day scripting out the video, and then shooting said video, and then editing said video, and then exporting said video, and then uploading it. It's Friday night, and you've done your video for the week. You're feeling good. You make a thumbnail. You're feeling good. You're proud of yourself. And then I'm actually gonna cut out that second "and then." And then you wake up that morning to a text from your friend Anna asking you about, hey Chris, where's the video that we shot together for Thanksgiving back in August? Crap! Oh my gosh. Does this, yeah, if you've made videos, you can relate to this experience. I completely forgot about that. We had already made a video for Thanksgiving. But the worst part, I totally forgot about that. I had totally forgotten that we had made a video for Thanksgiving already. And now here's the thing with YouTube collabs, right? And now here's the thing with YouTube collabs that they, and now here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, when it's just you that's made a video, if you decided to scrap it, that's no problem because you were the only person that was involved in this situation. However, when it's a collab video, there's another person at stake, especially if you both filmed videos that you were gonna release at roughly the same time, that were gonna go back to back. You can't just bail out. So that meant, I guess the video that I was so excited to release is gonna be pushed to the next week because I have to post this #topical one. But first you have to edit it. So you pull it up in your editing program, right? And there is 2 full hours of content. Holy crap. My voice. Your voice gets progressively higher and higher each time you repeat. It's true. Oh my gosh, this is exactly what I subscribed for. And this video has, and you were planning to get this video on YouTube tonight. Which means, screw any plans you had today, boy. You are gonna be glued butt to the chair at your desk editing all day. And that's exactly what happened. Oh my gosh. But you know what, it wasn't that bad, But you know what, but you know what, that wasn't that bad, It's been months since you filmed the video, and so you kind of forgot the jokes that you made, and editing it was kind of a fun experience, because you were laughing at the jokes that you had already made. They were your jokes, you forgot about them though. I guess that's very reassuring that I actually do like my sense of humor. That's a nice little +1 in the self-confidence bank. Oh. But then right as you, and then you see, and then just when everything, and then just when you were filled with a ray of hope and sunshine, a slight technical issue emerges. You see, when you're editing a video, right, your program gives you both a visual representation of what's happening in the actual video itself, as well as a waveform, which is basically just a squiggly line that shows you where there's sound and where there's not. And I always edit via the waveform, not necessarily what's actually going on in the video. To me, when I'm editing, what you hear is the actual content. The video is just like the icing on the top, which can be a struggle because, I'm so much more a video guy than an audio guy, but whatever. So waveforms, and having one, is incredibly important to me. So when randomly Premiere decides the last 20 minutes of footage it just won't generate a waveform, that's a slight struggle! Oh my gosh, I have no voice after this. Hi, Susan. Hi. Wow. Well, welcome to this stream. Yes, I'm filming a video. Long story. Oh, and I was working on Google Foo. I was trying to figure out exactly what was going on, and I tried every single remedy that the Google would give me, but nothing worked. So that's the second thing that went wrong, is the last 20 minutes of footage I had to edit completely blindly. Keep in mind, I'm not saying the last 20 minutes of me editing, the last 20 full minutes of footage. Completely blindly! But finally I was finished. All my problems were over. I hit export. Finally, at 10 o'clock at night, I reached the end of the timeline. I was finished! Everything was good. I could relax. All my worries and struggles were over. I hit export. 3 hours remaining. Crap, this video needs to be up tomorrow, which means I'm gonna need to stay up till 1 a.m. to actually start it uploading. You know what? That's worth it. It's a little bit of a struggle, it's staying up a little bit later than I would prefer, but that just shows how devoted I am to YouTube. The struggles, the sacrifices that I'm making for you. I think it'll show my true passion. So I do. I stay up till 1 a.m. And finally the video finishes exporting, right? All is good with the world. Woo! Let me just open it up and make sure that, it didn't export like super tiny at like 3 frames a second. So I open it up and something seemed a little bit up, right? I would press play on the video. Nothing. Total silence. Just not a frame change, no little blip of audio, nothing. It's like I didn't even press play. That's weird. But what was even weirder, right, was that the scrubbing worked perfectly fine. I could go like, oh, let me fast forward 15 minutes into the video. And the video would animate itself as I fast forwarded. But as soon as I stopped it and tried to play it at normal speed, nothing happened. That's bizarre. However, it is also 1 a.m. and I'm slightly loopy right now. So I'm just gonna start this uploading. But you know what, just in case, I'm gonna export it a second time, it wouldn't hurt, might as well. So I set it to upload and I crawl in bed and I have a very well-deserved sleep. For 1 hour before I get a text from my girlfriend at 2 a.m. Strike that, I did not get a text. I got a barrage of texts. Okay, and now Susan can back me up on this. He sounds like he's rapping. Oh goodness. I know, everybody that's watching this already knows the story, but I'm gonna tell it anyway. Because she was already privy to this, because she was already aware, because I had ranted about all of this stuff to her as it was happening in the moment, so she was aware that something was wrong when she got a pop-up notification for the original video, the coffee video, that was not supposed to be up for another week! So, turns out, when I uploaded it originally, I said it. And what did those text messages say, you ask? Well, Chris, the coffee video was just published. You need to take it down. Because you see, YouTube has a feature, right, that I've started to use a lot more, called scheduled uploading, which means that you can upload a video and then set YouTube to automatically release it on a certain day at a certain time, which is what I did for the coffee video, because I figured, you know what? I don't trust myself to remember to release this, so I'm just going to release it ahead of time, and then had completely forgotten about that. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. I need to... I mean, you didn't hear that, Allison. Okay, look, by the time this video goes up, I'm going to reduce the audio gain a bit more just to be safe. By the time this video goes up, people will have seen that video, so I figure I can call it what it is. Okay. But thankfully there was a really simple solution to that. But thankfully there is a really simple solution to that, and but now thankfully this happened, you know, at 2 a.m. Which means I could just set the video back to unlisted and fall asleep, and all this would be over. I thought. Because you see, the thing with unlisted videos is that, even though they're not public, as long as somebody has the link, they can still view said video. And a couple people seemed to have my notifications turned on, which meant that they could directly access the video even after it was unlisted. So I woke up in the morning to a whole bunch of comments on a video that nobody should be seeing. Ah! Oh my gosh, I can't. I'm gonna need to take it down a few octaves. Ugh. Wow. Wow! Today is off to a terrible start. At least the video should have uploaded overnight, right? Because it was an all-night upload, so I go over to my computer. 50%. After uploading all night, and it should... But at least its replacement video was ready to be uploaded. But at least its replacement video was uploading all night. It should be ready to release now, right? I go and I put in my laptop and check, and it's only 50% done. In 6 hours, it uploaded 50%. It was yeah. In 6 hours, it uploaded only 50. It took 6 hours to upload halfway. Granted, it was a really big freaking video, but I was supposed to have already published this. I was supposed to have published this the night before, and it's not even halfway uploaded. It's gonna take another 6 hours to upload. I don't have 6 hours because this was also the week of Thanksgiving, correct? Well, no, I'm sorry. The weekend before Thanksgiving, and we're gonna have a whole bunch of family. And we had a whole bunch of family over for I gotta like speak in the future tense, excuse me, because it's gonna be released in 2 weeks. And we were gonna have a bunch of family come over and celebrate Thanksgiving all together, which meant we would not have had time immediately before Thanksgiving to, you know, buy the food. Wow, you can hear my voice is going away. So we had decided, right, to go and do all of our Thanksgiving shopping that Sunday. So I wouldn't be here to monitor the upload, which was a problem, as you will find out. Can you hear my voice is like shot? I know. Susan, thank you. Thank you for trying to call me twice. I really do appreciate it. And we did. We got all of our Thanksgiving shopping done in one day. And like, honestly, I mean, come on, you gotta admit no, never mind. Scratch all of that. But you know what, it wasn't all cloudy day. But you know what, it wasn't all horrible and doom and gloomy, because we actually did. We got all of it. But you know what? But yeah, I guess it wasn't all terrible, as we actually did get all of our Thanksgiving shopping done in one day, a fact of which I am still really proud of us for. And I get home, right? It's been more than 6 hours. Definitely this video should have uploaded. So I booted my laptop again. YouTube has rejected the file. What?
I said the video was having trouble? Remember when I said the video wouldn't play? Well, yes, apparently there was something wrong with the actual file itself, and YouTube just out and out rejected it, which meant the last 12 hours of uploading were gone forever. I couldn't even access the description because I'd written this really clever description for the video that I was really proud of, and it incorporated puns and those hashtag relevant, descriptions and keywords in it. And it was just gone. Like that. And keep in mind also that this is now 6 p.m.
Nope, there was 5.
And keep in mind also that this is... And keep in mind that I was supposed to have already released this video that morning. Well, actually... And keep in mind that this video was already supposed to have been released the night before. It is now 5 p.m. Sunday, and there is not an upload in sight. However, and this is seemingly becoming a trend. However, and this seems to be a reoccurring theme in this video, not all was gloom and doom. You remember that second export I made, that little backup, just in case because it was 1 a.m. and why not? What did I have to lose? That video saved my butt. And I'm gonna echo the word butt right there. You can still see Chris is so frustrated about this whole thing. Honestly. Because hallelujah! Hallelujah! I wouldn't have to wait another 3 hours for the video to export. I could just start this second video exporting right now. So you better believe that's what I did. And I put the same thumbnail, and I had to come up with another description for it, which in my opinion isn't nearly as good as the first one. Although I can't be 100% certain of that because I don't remember what was in the first one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I have no voice left. What, did anything else happen after that? I don't remember. And that was why my video 2 weeks ago was delayed, was off by a day. Oh yeah, and did I also mention that... Oh yeah, and did I also mention when it was uploading that YouTube itself went down? So that is why I was late. I'm sorry. No, I don't. How do I wrap up this story? Chris, did you hit record? I know, that would be the worst thing. That would actually go with the general vibe of this video, honestly. So that's why I missed a video. So that's why I missed an upload. No, how do I say that? Because I just had a calm moment, so I need to bring the energy back. So I need to like be back here and say, ah! Okay, that was good. There we are. See, that'll bring some momentum back. And I'm just gonna tussle the hair so I look like a mess. I mean, what else is new? And that is why, and that is how my week started out. How about you? How was your week? And boom, cut to... Okay, and now this is the part where I film the, what's the word? Where it plays the music, the do-do-do. do. And there's probably a better way to do that. To do this, like take a picture or something, but literally I just unfocus the lens and then let it record for like 30 seconds of just the empty room. I even could technically do it for like 2 seconds and just loop that, but I'm lazy and it's easier in the editing program to just like drop the raw video in and put the music directly over that. So that's what I do, if you've ever wondered. But that is a little bit of a, oh, that's a good idea, then pop in. What do I say? What should I say? Like, something about staying positive. That'd be perfect. How do I phrase that exactly? I gotta remember to stay positive. But at least I remembered to stay positive. Something like that. Or well, it wasn't really like an issue of backup. It was just like being aware, or I don't know. I don't really know what the actual moral. You don't seem positive. Yeah, that's true. I just like, I want there to be a solid conclusion to this. But I don't know what it would be. And I want to incorporate the word stay positive to it in like a humorous way. But I don't actually have any ideas right now. Achoo! Bless. You know what just happened right there? There's some part of my brain that's like, oh, when you hear a sneeze, you say bless you. And apparently that part just activated, even though it was my own sneeze. Yeah, I don't know. Humans are weird. Just scream hey, then cut. It's just like, hey! Although I feel like I need to like back up. Did you learn anything from the experience? Not especially. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. That's a good idea. Oh, I have a crazy idea. If it starts like it's like, ba-dum, like the outro, but then I walk in and I say like, this is the moral of the story. Don't leave things for the last minute, or something like that. What if I try that? Okay, hang on, let me turn you around preemptively so you can see what it'll look like. It's the moral of the story. Don't leave things for the last minute. And remember, and don't promise to release a video to someone. And don't make no. Hang on. I've been recording for 30 minutes. I gotta stop it every 30 minutes. In fact, just don't go through the... How do I say something like... That is a genius idea. And if you're under attack... And if you're under an obligation to release something... And if you're under an obligation to do something far off in the future, then just... make a reminder on your phone. That would have saved me so much nightmare. Oh yeah, you know what I should do? Thank you, by the way. Thank you so much. And if you ever tell somebody that you're gonna do something far off in the future, then make a reminder or something on your phone. That would have saved me a whole lot of headaches.
and also stay positive. Okay, there we are. And now cut to the real end card moment. Oh man, I have a headache right now. Just after telling that whole story yet again. And I didn't even tell any of the other crap that happened the week. Like the power bank thing. Because I guess that actually is still going on. Technically. I just got a notification from my watch that my heartbeat is like way too high. So don't worry, I'm not having a heart attack. It's like freaking out. Okay, but yes, I guess I should also wrap this stream up. And now I'm going to be editing that video tonight. And I'll see you next week. Hopefully for a little bit more of an engaging video. But at least you got to see a little bit of the behind the scenes, you know, of how my videos are made. And I don't know. Do with that information what you will. I guess I would recommend, like, if you have a story you need to get out, because it's very therapeutic. You know, I've told this story, like, that was like my third time, right? But I feel like I'm done. You know, I'm happy now. This story has been told. It's like, yeah, this is my therapy. I've gotten it out. So yeah. Thanks for watching, I guess. Wow, that was the most stereotypically YouTube way to end a thing. But yeah, a stream for the ages. You definitely got the extent of my vocal cord abilities. I will see you next week. And in the meantime, remember to stay positive. I know I don't do that on my videos anymore, but at least I end the streams with them.